y'all. So I do believe it's day 7 of the Calamity's Hope series, if I'm calculating every day right. And I think I left off on chapter 10. So today, when I head in there, I'm going to do chapters 10, 11, and 12. So my goal is to get to chapter 13 tonight. I'm very, very, very tired. And yesterday, I was so tired, I was like dozing off while proofreading. So hopefully tonight I can get through it without falling asleep or anything. So yeah. So let's get into it. It is January, oops, I just saw it, sorry. It's January 24th and it's 7:29, so it's 7:30, so I hope I can get these chapters done for the day. And, yeah, basically call it a night after that. So I'll check in with you guys later. It's 8 o'clock and I haven't gotten any proofreading done, but I have a really good excuse. So, basically, I was answering messages with Wildfire's review team, and they're still having trouble with the PDFs. One person, didn't connect with the characters. Another one doesn't like the Christianity in it. Everybody else is literally having trouble reading it because the PDF, apparently they don't like reading PDFs. My beta readers didn't have trouble, and I didn't have trouble. I don't have trouble reading it my Kindle, but my device could be different, and my beta readers were leaving comments to help with feedback, so maybe that's it. So I've been messing, and it's 8 o'clock, it's 8:03 now, to try to find a way to convert it. I tried one way already, and it messes up. I tried Calibre, which is the first one that I used back when I first self-published the Valiant series. But when it converts from a PDF to the EPUB, for some reason my header, where it says like my name and Wildfire and the page number, ends up in the middle of the page and at the end and stuff. So then I was like, okay, I can do Atticus. It won't match, the formatting won't match the cover and the interior formatting, because Atticus, you can't upload your own font, so you have to use their pre-made ones, unless you literally design it in Canva and then upload it as an image. That's too much work for just trying to convert a file. So I was like, but they have ones that look romancy, and I was like, if you guys don't mind the other formatting, I can do that. So I got that all set up and was getting ready to download it when I realized I may be able, when you do an ebook in Kindle, you can preview it and download a preview file. And I'm thinking that may be an ebook, or an EPUB, so I may try that. And then I got on KDP, realized I haven't even uploaded my final file for Wildfire yet. So I'm doing that. As you can see here, I am previewing it now as we speak. And this will be what's given in the... Stop that, I meant to switch it. It'll be what's sent to people when they buy the book. So, that's pretty much the same thing. So I just basically want this to look good and be good enough to send to my readers. So I'm stupid. I can't believe I completely forgot that I could download, I think. So, which is what I may do. So I gotta figure that out and then send it to everybody, and then I'll start reading Volcano, because I was gonna talk to you guys about how much I literally just want to honestly give up, because it's just super frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use this file to work. But anyways, I've been so frustrated with Wildfire. Like, I know for a fact it's the best one out of Volcano and Earthquake. I love it very much. I love the theme. I love the message. I love the characters. And it's literally the best one. And yet the review team are hating it, for the reasons that they do. And it's heartbreaking. Like, I understand. I'm sympathetic. It really is heartbreaking. And it just makes it hard to proofread and format, the other books in the series if I'm having so much trouble with this one, you know what I mean? So I'm honestly just trying to get this to work. I'm hoping that this will work as a file to send them. So I downloaded it, and it I don't know what the heck's going on. It downloaded me a bunch of random files, I don't understand. JSON file and stuff like that. There's an OPF file, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. I hope this works, because if not, I'll have to use Atticus to send them one without the regular formatting, and it's just like, I don't know, but I'll check in with you guys later. I still hope to do 3 chapters of Volcano today. I just got to deal with this first because this is more immediate. My greatest concern is obviously making sure the reviewers can even read the darn book before it launches, and we're getting down to the wire here, so I'm going to check on this and then start editing, and I'll check in with you guys later. I'm so running out. I'm on my last shade of bluish blue, which is actually just purple. As you can see, I've gotten like a gazillion different shades going on here, but it's entirely necessary. And then I actually did an extra chapter, so I'm trying to show you my charger cord in the way here. Yeah, I actually got to chapter 14, so I did 13 included, so I'm very excited, and don't have that much left, actually. Around 100 pages or so. I'm on page 110, and there's like 220-ish, I think. So, sorry that was so chaotic, but overall, I'm making decent progress. Despite that I felt really crappy about all the technical issues with Wildfire, and the fact that, like, when readers aren't happy with it, it makes you like, well, why am I even editing this book if they don't like the one that actually is really good, that I have gotten correct and polished and all that stuff. But despite all that negativity, when I started reading today's chapters, they were really good, and I really got into them and invested in them, both as a reader and a proofreader and editor. And so these chapters went a lot smoother, and I think that was probably the reason why when I got to chapter 3, I was like, well, not chapter 3, but the third chapter of the evening, chapter 12, I stopped at 13, but I wanted to keep going because of what was going on, and it was very smooth. And so that's what I read. That's why I decided to read the extra chapter, proofread the extra chapter, which I'm happy with, but now I'm tired and I'm very drained. And it's 9:34, so I have 2 hours of me time left. I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I have been formatting the Valiant series and working on my YouTube channel, scheduling and publishing and rescheduling social media for the Valiant rebranding, and moving those posts that I had set up, because I've been from the 29th of January onward through February, as much as I can, I started making posts, and I kind of went back and forth between like advice posts and different posts like that are kind of random, intermixed with Valiant rebranding announcement posts, quotes from the Calamity's Hope series, quotes from the Valiant series, announcements about Wildfire's release, and that whole thing. So what I did was I took all of the posts for the Valiant rebranding and moved it to February 19th and beyond, when the Valiant rebranding is going to be announced. The problem is that the scheduler that I'm using only lets you go that far ahead, so I had to stop at the 22nd. But that's what I've been working on, because I scheduled them from the 29th forward at first, and then I had to go through each caption, write it down so I could copy that and use it for the same scheduler login on my Facebook and do the same thing, because that was my Instagram account. So I had to do that again for Facebook. And then I had to reschedule all of the Valiant ones and move them, but some of them I can't move. So, and then I've been editing YouTube videos, getting them scheduled, and moving the videos around based on when the Valiant rebranding is going to be and stuff. So that's what I've been doing in the late evenings after my husband and I split off. I work for a while and then have like an hour and a half or so of me time at the end of the night. So tonight I don't know if I'm going to do that or just relax and rest for a bit, since I am very, very tired. I woke up so exhausted with like zero energy today. But the fact that I did 4 chapters tonight in Volcano is really good. I'm kind of staying right where I need to be, and there's not as much pressure to get it done by the 29th now, since the 29th is no longer the Valiant rebranding announcement. So I just want to get it done before February 1st, so that leaves me from the 1st to the 13th to get Volcano and Earthquake uploaded, to the edits changed and stuff. But yeah, after the discouragement and stuff today, I feel good, and I gave other options to the reviewers. I did manage to get it downloaded from KDP, but it was like an OPF or some weird file like that. I don't know if that's the same as EPUB. It did work on my Kindle previewer, so I sent everybody that message and sent it to the reviewer team chat, and then let them know that if that doesn't work, then I can still do the Atticus thing where it will have different interior formatting. But I seriously need to consider, one, redesigning the covers for this, because eventually when I do the future books, I won't have my designer quit. This was the same designer that quit on the Valiant series. So I'm glad I got Wildfire's cover ahead of time, but I may need to have somebody else redesign these with a new font, and that font making it, I don't know, making the chapter headings in Atticus this time and redoing the interior formatting for these books or something sometime. I don't know. But anyways, I'll check in with you guys later. I'm relaxing for now because I'm exhausted. So yeah, making great progress.